Hello all, myself Vedangi and I am a legal intern at Lexis and Company. So my today's topic for the presentation is contempt of court. So let's begin with the introduction part. Now what is contempt of court? So according to the Oxford Dictionary, contempt means disregard or disrespect or disgrace. And according to Sir Oswald, contempt means any conduct that tends to bring down the authority of the court or creating prejudice among the parties or their witness during litigation. However, Section 2 Clause A of the Contempt of Court Act 1971 defines contempt of court. That means contempt may be civil or criminal. Civil contempt has been defined under Section 2 Clause B of the Contempt of Court Act, and criminal contempt has been defined under Section 2 Clause C of the Contempt of Court Act 1971. So what is civil contempt? Civil contempt means willful disobedience of any order, judgment or decree of the court or willful breach of undertaking given to the court. And the undertaking can be given in two ways. First one is by moving an application or filing an affidavit before the court, or the other one is by giving a clear and express oral undertaking in that order. So now there is not only sufficient evidence as to civil contempt that only there should be disobedience of that order or judgment or decree passed by the court. That disobedience should be intentional so as to prove that it is a civil contempt. Now what is criminal contempt? Criminal contempt is defined under Section 2 Clause B of the Contempt of Courts Act 1971, and criminal contempt means publication of any matter which scandalizes or lower down the authority of the court or which can either prejudice or interfere or tends to interfere with the due course of any judicial proceeding, or which interferes or tends to obstruct the administration of the justice in any manner. So from this definition, so from this meaning of the criminal contempt, what we have derived is there are four main essential ingredients of criminal contempt, that can be publication of any matter, scandalizing or lowering down the authority of the court, prejudicing the judicial proceedings of the court, and interfering in the administration of the justice. Now talking about the Prashant Bhushan case, there was a situation where Prashant Bhushan made two successive tweets on the Twitter that were mainly focusing on scandalizing the authority of our judicial system. Also in that way, it created a situation where people's confidence in the judicial system was shaken up. So also court held that such an act by Advocate Prashant Bhushan was contemptuous because according to the court, that tweet criticized the Chief Justice of India and also attacked on the individual character of the judges. It not only shaken the confidence of the public in the judiciary, but also it brought down the authority of the administration of the justice. Now what we concluded from this whole discussion is that civil contempt is the willful disobedience of the order, judgment or decree passed by the court, and criminal contempt is publication of any matter which scandalizes or lowers down the authority of the court. And as mentioned in or as seen in the Prashant Bhushan case, only a penalty of ₹1 was imposed on Prashant Bhushan for committing the contempt of court. So court needs to take into consideration all the essential ingredients of contempt, and in order to diminish the cases of the contempt, court needs to impose strict punishments on the people, on the advocates who are trying to, or who actually hamper or lower down the authority of the court, or try to shake the confidence of the people in the judicial system. So guys, this was my discussion on the topic, the contempt of court. I hope you all liked my video. If you have any doubts regarding to this video, then you can comment down in the comment section. Also, don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Lex Click, and we will meet in the next video with a fresh topic that will be on the criminal breach of trust under IPC. So till then, bye bye, take care and have a nice day.